Hey guys, welcome to the Saxthorpe Farms. I did assume that some of you have probably already seen the little introduction video that I previously uploaded. Well, here's another video now. I'll be doing same day. Of course, still currently doing a bit of work in Field 27. At the moment, looks like Farmer Tim over there has come to a stop. Maybe he's full, needs to be emptied, so let's have a look. Usually, oh there we go. Usually, due to the course player, got it to self-unload, but sometimes it doesn't bother leaving the course to self-unload, which is can be can be problematic at times, I think. Anyways, guys, how are we all? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's had a good weekend. My weekend I spent spent working, spent quite a bit outside in the weather, unfortunately. Basically, the work I do, I'm a forklift driver currently. I work with a company called Mighty. We are more of a cleaning kind of company. At the moment, we're contracted to, well, I'm working at one of the Amazon fulfillment centres in South Wales. And, well, yeah, I'm employed as a forklift driver. So basically what we do is we manage their cardboard and plastic waste. Me personally, I also manage their wood waste. So pallets inside the warehouses, I manage their Euro and standard pallets, as well as Sheps, LPRs, them kinds of things. So I tend to be pretty busy during the week, but over the weekend it's pretty much dead due to the fact that inbound received lines, they're pretty quiet mostly over the weekends, which is a good thing, really, because it can get pretty hectic there, guys. Pretty hectic. So yeah, it's a bit different to something I'm doing. Say, for example, this at the moment, you know, farming thing. But you know, it is a pretty good job, to be honest. I do enjoy it. To be honest, my work colleagues are great. You know, get along with them pretty good and everything. Yeah, so a little bit about myself, and guys, for people who might not know or simply don't know already. So I'm Dan. I'm a 31-year-old nutcase from South Wales in the United Kingdom. Just get a new cam view there. So lovely scenic views, mind. Now, as I said, continuing on there. From South Wales, I've been interested in the agriculture and farming side of life pretty much most of my life, to be honest with you. Mostly grew up being brought up in the suburbs of Swansea, and well, in the areas where I've been living, it's mostly an agricultural community. So it's quite a lot of farmhands around and whatnot. So I do tend to see the odd tractor flying up the road now and then, you know, forager and whatnot. I do tend to see quite a lot of field work going on now and then as well from the local farmers and whatnot. With my family being mostly Irish, my grandparents had a small holding in Ireland, out in the countryside obviously, which is more or less right next door to a pig farm. So I used to spend quite a lot of my summers out in Ireland, and more summers that I were out there, I would spend most of the day just watching watching them harvest the fields at the well, around the pig farm. So it was pretty cool, to be honest with you. Actually, that is actually what got me interested in farming, the old farming community and whatnot. Uh, I'm not a farmer myself in real life, unfortunately. As much as I would love to be, maybe sometime in the future, who knows? But yeah, I quite enjoy it. You know, it's quite interesting what they do, the amount of hard work that they put into basically keeping the whole world moving. Because obviously, guys, without farmers, where would we be? You know, where would we be? It's the same for truckers. Without the farmers, there won't be truckers. You know what I'm saying? There won't be any foods or any products on the shop shelves and things like that. Everything that comes out of farming, well, majority of it at least, is what goes into your stomachs at the end of the day. So it's quite a lot to be thankful for. So yeah, I started this field earlier on. More or less, though, probably halfway through it, I'd reckon. Getting there, though, guys. Getting there. I don't think I will finish the field today. But we'll soon see. So in this new series that we'll be doing, obviously I will mainly be focusing on doing contracts on Saxthorpe and Court Farms. Mainly because I want to be doing something different. I'm really focused on contracting too much in FS22 or any of the other games, really. I did do a few contracts here and there in the previous farm sim games, but I mostly always just bought the farms outright and bought all the vehicles and equipment to go with it, and I did all of the work. So it's different for me to be doing this kind of thing, or just focusing on the contracts, working to build the funds up to be able to then, go on to actually buy or build a farm, get machinery and equipment. So starting off, obviously you got small to large equipment, small to medium equipment. Oh, it needs to be emptied again. I mean, you didn't have to do that, mate. You could have just done what you usually did and just pulled right out and sat to the side of the swath there. You don't exactly need to come this way. Where's he going? He's probably going back over there. Yeah, looks like he's going back to where I was earlier on. So look. It's not even letting me know that he needs to be unloaded. That's a thing. Probably a bug in Courseplay or something, but oh well, who knows? Things happen, and look at that, a little bit of grain exceeding through the, is it? Oh no, it's looks like it's an eye, a little green eye, so you can see, or a fill level. Just gonna check to see how much the tank is filled. So as you can see, guys, in the 7010 I've got the Rudolph at the back. So with this I could take 2 loads from the top liner, which isn't too bad, to be honest with you, for a pretty small harvester. What is it, 8,000 or 9,000 grain fill capacity on it, I think. I'll probably have to check it later on. So this course I got being worked on currently, I haven't bothered saving this, to be honest with you. I'm already doing a contract in the field. I'm not going to be bailing it afterwards, I don't think. So just be harvest, transport the grain from point A to B, and that will be the job done. But I'm not sure if it's just me, guys, whether you have, whether you can actually notice it or not. The two-tone in the PDA there, in the map. I'm not sure if whether or not that is a line there that gives you an indication of how far into the field you are or whatnot. Because you definitely see a two-tone there in field 27. So I've been playing farm sim games now since, what was that, FS09 Gold was released. Spent quite a lot of hours playing that, quite a hell a lot of hours, to be honest with you. And I think this is probably because before I got into Euro Truck Simulator, to be honest with you. I think that came out long before Euro Truck Simulator came out, if I remember it right. I might be wrong, but you know. Yeah, I've been playing that since FS09. Jumped into 11 then, 13, 15, 17, 19. And now we're on FS22. And I have to say though, Giants have gone above and beyond in just about every release, every development of their latest games, to be honest with you. I mean, all the other games already feel ancient, alright? But in terms of development execution, they've been spot on, to be honest with you, in many ways. But of course, you know, there have been a few bits and pieces within the games that could have been. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. I'm not even tired. Not even tired, guys. My brain at the moment is going at full speed. Full speed, so it's pretty hot at the moment. Needs to exhaust the warm air. But anyways, just switch for tabs there. Trailer, dump trailer. There we go. Yeah, I currently use my tablet to control control everything in game. Use the mouse for the loader controls and whatnot. Currently using the G920 as well, a side shifter. I don't particularly use that though for farm sim. I mostly try to use automatic shifting method in the game because I find it more simpler than shifting through the gears manually, you know. A lot more simpler. On the maps I currently run, so at the moment I have Actingham Fark, I got Bally Springs, Court Farms, Camsden, Purbeck, and also Saxthorpe. I also have, which I was lucky to download before it was pulled from the mod hub, American Falls by Lancyboi. Unfortunately though, Lancyboi is not in the modern scene anymore now. I think he's left the FS community entirely due to the poor comments and all the abuse he's gotten regarding American Falls. I just don't see why people feel the need to go to the extent that they have done to comment and abuse Lancyboi regarding a few simple minor errors in the map. Nothing's perfect, guys. You know, it's the same with every mod, every map that comes out. There's a lot of trial and error. You know, a map or a mod doesn't come up perfectly the first time. That's why Giants, they turn around and basically and say to the modders, look, this is what's causing issues in game, and this is basically what needs to be done to correct it. You know, so I mean, you would have worked on developing an updated version, releasing an updated version of the map, but guys, come on. I mean, there's no need to act like total 5-year-olds tossing the dummies out of the playpen because mum didn't buy you a McDonald's. Like, just, I really don't get why they have to do such a thing. And at the end of the day, Lancyboi, he's a human being, yeah? He's human. He doesn't need that drama in his life, you know? But the FS community in general does not need all of the toxicity that it has currently. And I misjudged the width of the pipe again. Ugh. The joys. The joys. Let's see if we can get this under the pipe there now. Under the spout. There we go. It's not entirely straight, but it will do. Yeah, I'd reckon I am about halfway through this field now, just about, maybe just over. Allegedly it's blocked by an object, it's not blocked by anything. The joys of farming simulator, guys. I have to say though that without courseplay this game will be entirely different. Entirely different. People have to constantly rely on AI helpers to help them out in game. And as you all know, guys, the AI in this game are not the smartest tool in the box. Unfortunately. It would be a lot better if they were. Hell of a lot better if they were. I mean, it's the whole point of them though, right? Artificial intelligence. AI helper B has stopped working. Why have they stopped working? They just left the flipping course entirely. AI helper C has become blocked by an object. Come to find that they basically drove into a tree, and instead of reversing, they're just continuously driving into it. It's like, they've had Giants ahead, have had all these years, all of that time to correct these little issues, and you know, this. Put it this way, guys, alright? They have been improving. But they're not all out there yet, unfortunately. So I got about 10 minutes left for this video. Each and every video I will be uploading, they will all mostly be around 30 minutes in length. Because I don't particularly want to be doing any content that's too long, like, you know. Don't want to be doing that's an hour long. Unless I'm streaming. If I'm streaming, then the streams themselves will probably be about 2 hours long at the most. But it all depends what I'm doing in game, guys. All depends on what work I'm doing. So like what I'm doing right now, I'm just carting grain whilst Farmer Jim over there does the harvesting work. Makes perfect sense because I can't do two things at once, you know. And instead of constantly switching between the vehicles, why not just have a bit of hired help in to help me out? I gotta say though, Farmington Briscoe has done a pretty good job on this map. It's very well detailed, very well thought out. If I remember it right, it is actually based on a real life area somewhere in England. It's the same with his very first map. What was it? The Oaks. That was a pretty decent map, to be honest. I absolutely enjoyed it. Enjoyed every bit of it. I don't have it installed at the moment. I don't think. I might have actually uninstalled it when I was clearing out most of my mods in the mod folder, mainly because I'm not using third-party mods anymore, guys. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to use third-party modifications, still, I'd much rather use properly tested mods. I mean, I'm not bashing the modders and the testers. I'm not saying that they haven't been properly tested. It's just because some of the third-party modifications that you find on the likes of Mod.us, King's Mod and things like that, they do have quite a bit of errors in them. And to be honest with you, I'd much rather use something that's been tested by giants. So if it's not on the mod hub, I'm not going to be downloading it. You know, it's as simple as that. But also, you know, I know they'd be alright because I also have this game installed on the Xbox. You know, the Xbox One. And yeah, so every now and then I would probably be doing a little bit of content, maybe a video or a stream from the Xbox, you know, something different. You might need to be unloaded again soon. So let's turn around. The field has been 50% harvested. So yes, I am about halfway through, which is pretty good. I gotta say though, compared to the Oaks, right? You know, this is well this is well detailed and thought out. It doesn't seem to be as laggy-ish as the Oaks was. I mean, the Oaks was a pretty big map. Let's put it out there, right? That was what, 16 times map or something like that, with a hell of a lot of trees in it, which probably were one of the main reasons for the amount of lag or FPS drop in the map. Hell of a lot of trees. Quite a few production areas as well, whatnot. But compared to that, this map seems a lot smoother. Hell of a lot smoother, a lot more optimized, to be honest with you. It is a really good map. I mean, granted, you know, I've only had a brief look around it when I initially started playing this map. I haven't been playing it very long, to be honest with you, because when I did start this map on the day it was released, I was working that week, so I didn't really get much time to crack on with it, you know. But as the series continues on, though, guys, we'll see quite a lot of progress in this map and all the other maps I've got going at the moment. So I will be bouncing between them. So I won't be focusing all on one farm or one map. I will be I will be mixing it up as I go along. Right, so he is needing to be unloaded, and he seems to be coming to me. Let's have a look, see what he does. He might actually just end up driving into me instead of you know. Where are you going? Wait, where is he going actually? Oh, he's going around me, is he? Is he going around me? Looks like he's going around me. Or is he going to reverse? Ah, he's reversing. I mean, that was a bit of a smart move, guy, but you didn't exactly need to do it that way. But okay, you know, as long as you're empty. As long as you're empty and happy days. Ah, you silly bugger. You silly bugger. Where are you going, mate? Flip the neck. I think he's a bit too keen, guys. I reckon he's a bit far too keen. I will be trying to do things as realistically as possible in these videos as well, guys. I mean, obviously, you know, at the end of the day, this is a game, and there's only so much realism you can put into it. So there will be some elements of the straight up might be unrealistic, you know, but you know, I hope you all enjoy it anyways, guys, because this is basically the first ever series I will be doing, the Farming Simulator. First ever. I mean, play the game so long. Yeah, I've done videos and streams here and there, but you know, I want to do something different for a change, Rob. I mean, something else other than doing content for Euro Truck Simulator or the other games I've been playing and whatnot. And I know that the farm sim community is quite large. They do like to see different things, you know, a lot more YouTubers, streamers, whatnot coming out. And to be honest with you guys, you know, I hope you all enjoy the content I'll be publishing. I hope that you'll all be engaging with one another. That I'll be engaging with you. We'll have some fun along the way, though. But if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. If there are things you would like to see, things you like me to do in game, whatnot, then let me know. Otherwise, guys, I will be putting a link up to my brand new Discord server. I will also be putting a link up to my other Discord community server for Vision Farms. Vision Farms is a brand new English speaking community solely based on Farming Simulator. Our server currently is running Court Farms, 16 slot server. It's no password. There are modifications installed on it though, guys, and all of them are on the mod hub. The server itself as well is cross-play enabled, so people who are playing on games consoles, Xbox, PlayStation, Google Stadia, etc., they all will be able to join the server via the console. But yeah, guys, I think I am just about running out of time here. You will probably see me now in the last moments of this video, at least, unloading the trailer at the grain store. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. This is Farmer Druth, and I will see you all on the next one.